Hey, Lon Naylor with PPT Video here, and today I've got another free PowerPoint template for you. This comes from the Magic Video 4.0 collection of PowerPoint video templates. Be sure to check all those out. Click the link to download your freebie copy, and then follow along with this tutorial as I show you how to modify it. Just save the file to your local hard drive and extract the contents. Open up the folder and the PowerPoint template. Click the Enable Editing button around here somewhere and we're ready to get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to File, Save As, navigate to a location on your hard drive, and save this as a different name so we don't screw up our master. This template uses a video embedded inside the slide deck as part of the content. Normally I'm not a big fan of that because sometimes it's kind of hard to work with such things. But the way Arif has done these is he's actually used a layout with a placeholder for the video, which makes things kind of easy. You'll see that in just a second. To use my own video clips as content, I'm going to click on the video, go to Format, and open up the selection pane. Here we'll see the video is the last layer on the slide. With it selected, I'm just going to press Delete. And here's the layout placeholder for the video. So to replace this, all I have to do is click, choose my own video clip, and say Insert. Notice that deleting the original and then inserting a new one, the video clip now appears at the top. So to take care of that, I'm just going to drag this down to the bottom where it originally should be, and now the text and all the other elements are in the proper positions. Next, I'm going to go to the Animations tab and the Animation pane and make a couple of important adjustments. Step 1 is I do not need this trigger event down here, so I'll click on that and delete. Let's take the animation of when the video starts to play and move it up to the top. Click the drop down and say With Previous. This will make the video start to play as soon as the slide loads. And then we can actually preview it. Let's click on the video clip again and go to Playback. And then to Trim Video. Here we're going to pick whatever segment of the video that we want to show up in the slides. So I'm just going to trim this down a little bit. Preview it, and then I'm going to make one other observation, and that is this number right up here, the duration. We'll see that it's about 4.4 seconds. I'm going to say OK, and then we're going to head to the Transitions tab. Over here, I want the slide to stay on screen for the amount of time that I've selected for the length of my clip. So here, we'll go ahead and enter 4.4. Sometimes what you'll find is, depending upon your video content, the text and graphic elements here might not be where you want them. So here's a little trick I'm going to do to be able to easily reposition these. First, on the selection pane, I'm going to hide all, and I'm going to right-click and format the background. I'm going to choose basically any other color than white and apply to all. You'll see why in just a second. So let's go ahead and show all again, and I'm going to hide the video clip. Now what I can do is easily select all the elements that I want to move, and if I just turn on the video background, these items are still selected, and now I can move them basically where I want. If there are elements you don't want in the video, you can just go ahead and turn them off individually. I don't need this phone number thing down here. And then I'm just going to repeat that process for some of the other slides. Click on the video, press Delete, click the icon. Let's go find our next video clip and insert. Drag it down to the bottom. Go to the Animations tab and the Animation pane. Delete the trigger and move the video clip up to the top, starting with previous. Click on the video, go to Playback, and then trim to however long I want the video to last. In this case, I'm just going to leave it the full duration. It's 10.4 seconds. Say OK. Go to Transitions and put 10.4. Repeat that process for all the other slides that you want to use that have video on them. And a couple in this particular deck actually have images. I'm going to zoom out, and we'll see that there are two, and that they belong to this group here. So to replace those, I'll click on one of them, right-click, Format Picture. On the Fill tab, we'll see that it's a picture fill. So I'll just go find an image and insert it. Click the other image and pick another picture. If your image looks a little squished like this, just click on it, go to Format, Crop, and Crop to Fill. Everything else is pretty much regular PowerPoint. Change your text, colors, anything else you want. And when you're finished making all your modifications, just go to File, Export, create a video, set the seconds spent on each slide to 0, create video. Because of a known bug in PowerPoint, I'm not saving them out as MP4 videos, but rather choosing Windows Media. Click Save. And that's pretty much it. And I'll let you know about one other little ninja trick here. What you might notice in these kinds of templates is that the embedded music file will go ahead and play, but it's going to stop very abruptly at the end. So here's a little trick that I do. So here's the video that I just created. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and look at the length. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Go back into my project. Click on the speaker icon, go to Playback, and trim Audio. And what I'm going to do is trim this audio to basically last 1 minute and 5 seconds. It looks like it already fades out at the end, so I'm just going to grab this slider, and again, looking at the duration time, we'll go to 1 minute, 5 seconds. Say OK. And also, I'm going to go ahead and fade in for about 2 seconds. That'll bring it in a little bit smoother. Now I can repeat the process for exporting the video. And when that's finished, the audio will be much more professional. I really like these templates. They're well done, well designed, and as you can see, not too tough to modify if you just follow that simple process. The Magic Video 4.0 bundle is loaded with templates like this. Click the link to check them all out. And the other thing that I absolutely love about this package is all of the YouTube branding assets. Intro videos, cover templates, YouTube thumbnail templates, very important, and also the YouTube end screens. These are highly useful if you're creating video projects to ship up to YouTube, worth the price of admission alone. So check them all out and enjoy. Thanks for watching.